Hey, welcome back, my peeps. Today I want to share a new technique with you guys to create some beautiful fake cake lace. See how beautiful this looks? Real cake makers, they make this, and that's what it's called, cake lace. That's what they put on their real cakes. And they have these silicone mats. This is the one that made this lace, right? But there's different types. This is a big one. It comes with, these two designs are the same, but this one is different. So say you had a large cake and you needed to wrap it around, like you needed 2 pieces to wrap it around. You could use these 2 pieces and wrap them around. Or you can just do these like twice. But you have to wait until the first one dries before you could go on to the second one. But they also have cute little accent pieces, like little butterflies. You can make these are like what they call mandalas. You can do it like that. I have a box of some that I already made. And this is what they look like. This is the butterfly. I have a couple of butterflies. See how pretty they look? Butterflies. I got this round piece. This is this piece right here. That's this. And this is pretty flexible. And it'll stay this way. So you can like mold it over stuff, like you can make like cupcakes. That's how I did this cupcake. It has cake lace underneath. I put some glue on the bottom, on top of the cupcake, and then I put this on top. You know, you're gonna have to hold it down for a bit because this is not like clay, it's not gonna stick to that. This is silicone, and so you gotta hold it down a little bit. But I got other cupcakes. Like this one, this is the same one, but I used brown paint when I made the mixture. See how pretty that looks? Right, and you can see this one. And then I made this one too. You can see that one that good. But I also made a nice, pretty cake I want to show y'all. And that's how this all got started, because I was in a fake bake event and I wanted to make like a shabby chic cake, and I was like, I need some lace, and I started experimenting. Well, I kind of experimented with this like a while ago, like I don't know, maybe last summer, and I did make some pieces, but I didn't really share it or anything. But I was thinking that since I was going to make the shabby chic cake, I might as well share it with you guys. And I did have an event that I was in, and I tried to upload it to Facebook, and it didn't work out. So I'm going to show you guys my cake that I made. And so this was my cake. I did a shabby chic cake, and I wanted to put lace on it. And this is the lace. It has pearls, flowers. I mean, I could post a link if you want to see it. It was on Facebook that I made this cake. It has macarons, and the back is done as well, nice and pretty. And you guys can use this lace to make cupcakes, cakes. All the possibilities are endless. But isn't that cake so pretty? I really, really love this. But anyways, let's get back to showing you how to make some of this cake lace for yourself. So we let me see what else I got in here. There's they have little pieces. I didn't bring the mats with me, but there's some that have little pieces like this. I mean, the possibilities are endless. These mats come in so many styles. It's crazy. But let me show you how to make it. You got to make the mixture. Pretty easy, affordable, and you can buy most of everything you need for it at Dollar Tree, which is the best part. I know, it's unbelievable. But anyways, I'll put this away because I want to use this mat. And we're going to leave our little piece of cake lace there so you can see it. I'm going to show you how to do the process, how to make the mixture and everything. But, of course, as I show you this, I can't peel it right away. It has to set and it has to dry. And then I will show you how to take it apart. But first, we're just going to do this part. So, you might want to get you a piece of paper to put under your mat, because it's going to get a bit messy, okay? It's going to get messy. So you want to put some paper under the mat, okay? So you're going to need a container. And your container, you're going to need some caulk, Mod Podge, and paint. Now, if you want your lace to be pink, you will add pink paint. If you want your lace to be brown, you add brown paint, so forth and so on. Whatever color you want your lace to be, that's the color paint you're going to use, okay? That's the only thing that you would change if you wanted it to be a different color. I'm going to use white because I need another little extra piece of this cake lace. So I might as well just do it now. So you're going to take your container. Let's move this out the way for a minute. You're going to take your container and you are going to fill it up. Not fill it up, but you're going to add some caulk to it. Now the mixture is not, this is the same mixture that we use to make the drip, like how we make our chocolate drips and all that for our fake bakes and stuff. But for this, we can't make it real runny like how we do for our drips, okay? We need this to be just a tad bit thicker, okay? That's really the main difference, is that it has to be just a little bit thicker so we can spread it and smooth it, okay? So now you're going to get you some Mod Podge. You're going to need a craft stick too. You're going to get you some Mod Podge. You don't need a lot of Mod Podge. We just need enough to thin it out a little bit. That's it. Not much at all, because like I said, we need it to be a little thick. So I didn't really put that much at all in there. And then we're going to need our paint, because if you just mix this like this, you're going to get a grayish, ugly color. So when you're going to make it, if you want it to be white, you got to add a little bit of paint to it. This paint is almost running out. Of course, I picked the best paint there is. I know there wasn't that much left, so I kind of wanted to use it up. But I think that's enough paint. Okay? I mean, there's nothing left here. What color is this? This is Snow White. So now you're just going to take this and you're going to stir it up. Mix it up real good. And you're going to see whether you need more Mod Podge or if you're going to need more... excuse me, if you're gonna need more caulk, like if you made it too runny, are you gonna need more caulk? I think I need a little drop more of Mod Podge. You want it to be like kind of the consistency of like toothpaste, but not too thick, you know, just thin enough. You need to spread it, but it still needs to be thick enough that it's not runny, okay? And I think this is the consistency I'm looking for. You see that? It's just thick enough. Like, it's not like falling, but it's not so thick that is staying on my stick. It's still falling off, but we just need it to be a certain thickness, okay? So now, get your lace mat, and you're gonna take your mixture, and this is what you're gonna do. All throughout the whole mat, you're gonna spread your mixture. And this is how you're gonna do it. You're gonna take it, and you're gonna like smear it and smash it, because these holes are really small and intricate. So you gotta make sure that the mixture gets in there, okay? So you're just gonna like take your craft stick and smooth it out as you go. Just put it in there. You can't leave it thick like that. It cannot be thick like that. You gotta smush it down, smooth it out. Make sure you get it into those crevices. Smooth it out as you go. Okay? You see how smooth it is? You can see, you can practically see through it, okay? You want to make sure you fill in all those areas, because when you lift it up, you want to make sure you're not missing any parts. So just, you see how I scraped it up? And now I'm going to push it back into that. Come back, scrape it up. Make sure I have filled in all the cavities nicely, but you got to make sure you pick up all the excess too at the same time. I know it's weird, but the outcome is so pretty and beautiful. So just press it. If you see any little openings, press and smooth. Okay? Just go all the way down. Press and smooth. Press and smooth. Make sure you get your craft stick to go into all the grooves. You gotta let it, make sure it goes into all the grooves. And you're gonna come back and smooth it out. Now, Dollar Tree sells this pack of, what you call these? They call them putty knives. And you can use this to scrape too. Let me take the label off and all that good stuff. Now this one got all kind of, I hate when they put these labels, these stickers on it, and it just, now what you can do too, you could get you one of these, because since this is a bigger surface, you can take it and just go like this, hold it down over here, scrape, 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 and look, you see that? You got some on there? Because there's that little bit of extra, and you can use that to fill in the spots. You know what I'm saying? You could use this to scrape as well. All you can do is wait, fill up your cavity, fill up your silicone mat. Come on and fill up this mat. And then you can come back and scrape it. Now you make sure you make enough of this mixture to cover your mat, okay? I mean, you can make more, but if you say you make it a certain, say you make it brown and you run out of brown, and now you got to mix up some more brown, there's a high possibility you're not going to get that same color brown. So just make sure that you make enough of the mixture in the color that you are going to use. So I'm almost done with this mat. And once I'm done with the mat, I'm going to leave it overnight to dry. And then I'm going to use this scraper, because I really like the way it picks up. Hold on. It picks up all the extra. You see all that extra I got on there? I like that. So get you one of these putty knives. While you're at the Dollar Tree getting your caulk and your Mod Podge and your little container of Mod Podge, get you one of these. And make sure you Look, I still have more extra. Make sure you get you one of these putty knives set. And that way you could pick up all the extra on your cake mat, on your cake lace mat. So we're gonna let this dry overnight. Don't touch it, just leave it, let it air dry, and we're gonna come back tomorrow because I want to show you a couple of things once it dries. You can do it now too. At least this edge you can do. Let me show you. I can do that real quick. Oops. Get you a wet wipe or wet tissue, whatever you have. Cause these edges, you could just clean them like that. But you could also wait until it's dry. I'm gonna just show you that you could pick up some of this, because sometimes when you lift the lace up, it might grab some of those pieces, and it's no big deal. You can just peel it off or whatever. But I'm gonna leave it like that. Excuse me, because tomorrow I'm gonna show you how to clean up all of this so you get a nice clear piece of lace. Like this looked like a real piece of lace. Somebody asked me if this was like material, like a doily or whatever, and I'm like, no. This is actually cork, like silicone mixture. And you see how flexible it is and how bendable it is. It's perfect to wrap around anything. Put it on anything. Look how pretty it looks on this box. It's just so, I love this. It's just so pretty. I like the one I put on the cake, but I really wanted to put this one, but I wasted too much time and I didn't have enough time to make 2 pieces to wrap around that cake. So that's why I used that piece over there. But I really, really love this lace. So anyway, guys, I'm going to let this dry and I'll come back tomorrow. And because you need to let this dry, I will let it dry overnight or for several hours. Even though it doesn't take long to dry, you can put it in front of a fan. If you're in a hurry to try it out, you can put it in front of a fan. But I would literally let it dry overnight, just to be sure that when you put it up, it's not going to rip, because this is very delicate. It's very delicate when you first start pulling it up, okay? You could rip it and stuff like that. So you want to make sure that it dries completely. All right, guys? So I'll talk to you soon. Okay, guys. So I'm back. And the lace has dried. So I wanted to share something with you guys that I kind of dealt with myself. So let me get this piece I have here. So when you put this mixture on here, you might get something like this. I don't know if you can see this, but you see some of the mixture went into the crevices. And if you can see, this one is pretty clear. There's nothing in there. It's pretty clear. So what I did, because this was the first one I made. So basically I was just learning things and stuff. So I when I made this one, while it was still on here, I got a wet wipe and okay, I got a wet wipe and I started like rubbing. If you rub it while it's still laying down, while it's still in the mold, if you rub it while it's still in the mold, it starts to come off. You see it? You see, like this is still on here, and this is it's a little work, but the outcome is well worth it. Believe me, I mean, this is so pretty. Like, look how pretty that lace is. And you can put that on cake. Or you could put that on a cookie. Or you could put that, you can, there's so many different things you can do with this. It's just like so pretty. I mean, you don't even have to use it for fake baking. You can use it for crafting. Put it on borders on your artwork. I mean, man, it's just like, there's a lot of possibilities. And you don't even have to, I mean, you could just quickly rub this down like this. Like, it's not taking a lot of energy or effort, anything like that. You can just go on and rub it down, and it's going to come up. It's going to come off. You can even go at the top right here, because some of these little things might have. But also, you could peel it off. But why not do it while it's still in the mold? And it makes it so much easier. And you just go like that, and you're just going to wipe all the extra that got on there, and you're gonna have some nice lace. I want to peel this off. That's why I'm doing it so fast and vigorously. I want you guys to see how pretty this is. And I want to show you how to peel it off. You got to be very gentle with this when you peel it off. It's very delicate. Okay? And we almost there. Okay, I'm done. That didn't take long at all. Right? So look, I took most of it off. Try to get these little edges up. But it's not necessary, because you can just get that later. Let me take this away so you can see this better. See the lace, how pretty this lace is. Alright, so I'm about to peel it up. Let's see what's I'm gonna start from this side. All you gotta do is just bend this and just start pulling. Now you got, like I said, you gotta be very careful. This is very delicate, okay? Don't pull it hard. Take your time, but it comes up pretty easy. See how easy that's coming up? Just take your time. Don't pull on it too hard. You don't want to rip it. You want a whole piece. Just take your time. And the part you got to really be careful with is these edges, because this part, it comes up pretty easy because there's not much holding it down. But the little flower edges, you have to be careful with, okay? And you could just go like this too. Like, bring it down like that. And just carefully pull it away. Just, you gotta be careful and just take your time, okay? And that's it. That's it. It comes all off the mold like that. Let me just put that over there, and this is it. You see how clean it looks? We took out all the little extras that were in there. And there goes your lace. It's so pretty. But I want to show you something else that you can do. And a different lace mold, which are these two that I got right here. And I have another one. I don't know what I did with the mold, but these molds come in like so many designs and styles, and But I made this one the same way I did this lace with this. The same process. It's just a different mold. I didn't make this one. I had another little more. I don't know what I did with it. I'm trying to look. But it had these little, it had smaller designs on it. Like I said, this comes in all different style, size, and all that good stuff. So what I did was I made 2 cookies. And we're going to decorate the 2 cookies with these. So you can see, like, you know, if you're into shabby chic and stuff like that, you'll love this. I'm really not into shabby chic, but I do like to craft. And I know that you guys, some of you guys are into shabby chic. And this is definitely a shabby chic style. So, at the end of the video, I'm going to post another video of the cake that I made. So you could get a better look at it. Because I know you guys didn't see it that good in the shot that I try to take. But so in here I got a whole bunch of different flowers and some leaves. So now I made these flowers. Every time I had an extra piece of clay that, you know, it was too small to do anything with, I made 1 or 2 flowers with it. I have a flower silicone mold, and I made a flower here and a flower there. That's why I have like all different kinds of colors and stuff, just so I won't have to waste the clay. So if I was you, I'll get me one of those silicone molds where you can make flower molds, and you know, get you an assortment of flowers going. That's what I have going on here. Whenever I need a flower, I just come and grab it out of here. So I'm gonna use some of these flowers to make my shabby chic. Let me see what I'm gonna use here. What other colors did that cake have? Pink, greens, white. Let me see if I have another. I really didn't want to use another. I don't really want to use a white flower because it's like white. But if I have to, I will. And I guess I will. So I'm going to use that flower for that. And then I'm just going to use 1 flower here because it's small. So let's see if we use that flower. Let me look to see what I got here. Because I don't want the flower too big where you can't see the lace, you know. Let me see this flower. What's up with this? No, the cookie is pink, so I don't want the flower to be pink. You know? I got a green flower. Got a green flower? Man. Oh, man. Let's see. I don't really have, like, I mean, I have a lot of different flowers, but right now, I don't really have the color I need. So I'm just gonna go with this one. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Go with another pink flower. And then in here, I did the same thing when I had like a little extra piece of green or anything like that. I did make a couple of pink ones. I don't know why. I make some leaves and just put it in the container. You know, let it to dry. When it's set, I just put it in the container. When I need a leaf, I'll grab it from here. Okay, enough yapping. So this is silicone, so you are going to have to put some glue on the bottom of it to get it going. You know, to get it to stick. It's not like the clay where, you know, it'll stick to itself and all that good stuff. This is not, You have to help it along, okay? So we're going to get some. Now, when you pull this up, make sure you get the ugly side because this is the pretty side. You want the ugly side that you laid down on the mat. That's the side you're looking for, okay? And you just take your glue and you're just going to spread it around just like how you would put glue on anything else. And then you're going to take it and you're just going to make sure you center it nicely on there. And you're going to hold it down. Yeah, press it down. Make sure that is on there good. And then you're going to get your flowers and you're going to place them how you think you want them. I'm just gonna do it like that. And I'm gonna get a couple, I'm gonna put some darker leaves on here. I don't think the dark ones look good. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cut this one in half. And then I could probably stick one piece. I don't even know if you could really see that green up against that. But I'm gonna stick one there, one there. That's what I'm gonna do. Cause you don't want to like overwhelm it. And I'm gonna put some gold. I have some little gold beads right here. I'm thinking that would look good. Just to bring out a little bit of the contrast. Right? I'm gonna put some beads in there. Like 3. Just get 3. Throw them in there. Like that. You can see that? Throw them in there like that. And then I'm going to put it on there. Center it good. So now you get your glue. And you just going to glue it down. I'm using Lean's Tacky Glue. That's my favorite glue. I'm going to put that one there. Let me move. I need let's see. Something so I can move these little gold balls a little bit closer to each other. Like the center of the flower. Get me some glue, hit that up with some glue, and stick it right there. Right? And then I'm gonna put the white one. Like that. Now y'all get more fancy than me. Y'all know y'all shabby chic. I'm just gonna leave it like that. And then I'm gonna take these little pieces of the leaf that I cut. And I'm going to stick one piece here like that. Right? And then I'm going to stick another piece. I will try to stick it over here. Let's see. Maybe you got to move some of these flowers over a little bit. Like that. Oh. And there go your flower. I mean, there go your cookie. You see the cookie? There's a cookie. Right? And then this one, I'm going to keep it pretty simple. I'm going to get some glue. Spread it on the back. Make sure you get the ugly side. Remember, you got to get the ugly side. Not the pretty side. Put the glue on that. And then make sure you press it down. Like that. Then you get your flour and some glue. And we're just going to press, you're going to press that one down like that. And now if you want it, you could, let me see if I have a small, I'm going to stick a small leaf in there like that. I should think I need more than one. I don't know. I'm just going to put one. Like that. And we could even put like a little gold ball in there. Let's try it. Just for the heck of it. You know what I mean? Let's put, oh, look, I made a big old mess. And there you go. Now let me close this up because these little foam beads are crazy. Okay. Put this away. And look at these pretty flowers we made with the cake lace. So pretty. Right? We made that, and remember I showed you the cupcakes you can make. That's one cupcake we made with the lace. This is another cupcake. I put lace and then I added a flower and a little ball on it. That's another one. And then you have this one. The lace is on the cupcake with the flowers. So you have options. I mean, you could do a lot of cute, shabby chic stuff with this. And this lace is just so pretty. Ooh, look, I'm already. It's just so pretty. Like you can't deny how pretty that looks and how many things you can make with that. So guys, I hope you like this tutorial. I did do this tutorial on a Facebook Live, but I didn't go as in-depth as I have here. So that's why I wanted to upload it. And plus, some of you guys are not on Facebook. You've told me that before, and I didn't want to leave you out. I've been trying to stream to, when I go live on Facebook, to YouTube, but something is wrong with Facebook. And so when I try to turn my cameras on, it doesn't work, and it really annoys me, and I'm so sorry about that. That's why I be double uploading videos, okay? But I didn't want to leave you guys out, so that's why I made this video here. So you guys have, you know, you can have the tutorial as well, okay? So I hope you like this, and you make some and you tag me on your shabby chic or whatever you make. Doesn't just have to be shabby chic. I would love to see it. So until the next one, don't forget to comment and like on this video. Leave me a little comment. Tell me what you think about it. Tell me if you're gonna make anything, and I really appreciate that. That lets YouTube know that you guys are interested in my tutorials, and you know, it keeps me going and puts me out there. So thank you guys. So until the next tutorial, stay safe, stay healthy, keep crafting. I will talk to you guys real soon. God bless you guys. Bye.